What up, though? Happy Sunday, guys. Today is Sunday, February the 3rd, 2019. How y'all doing? How is your weekend going? Happy Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the encouraging words that some of you all left on my video regarding my play. Guys, everything went good. It went well. It was a beautiful. The cast did an excellent job. I worked in the back of the church that the play was at, because I had to actually do like the lights for the play, to bring them down, bring them up between the scenes. I did that because I knew, how to, where I wanted the lights, how I wanted the lights to be. And also I had to do like a brief recap of the first part of the play for people that were not at the repast one. And so, it went good. The actors, I was so proud of them because they did such an excellent job with their parts, with the transitions. I had a musician doing the transition music. He was awesome. He was dynamite. We did have some singing, some dancing in the play. We had some poetry. It all just came together so beautifully. And what was more beautiful was that the musician that we used, he came to our last practice that we had last weekend, and he and his wife was there with him. His wife is visually impaired, so of course, she has obstacles and challenges seeing, but she hears. And after the play practice, she said that it sounded like an audio book, as we were reading the lines, we were saying our lines in practice. Then on last night, she came to me, she said that it was just so nice to see everything come together. And to me, that was beautiful, to be able to tell a story that somebody that couldn't necessarily see it, they could hear it, and just really, really be in the moment, and really feel the emotions and stuff. Because sometimes people with, I call them abilities, I don't call them disabilities, but people have abilities, because when they may have seemingly a disability, a physical disability, they have abilities in other areas that people that can see can't necessarily see or have. They see things and they hear things and they smell things, because maybe they don't have the vision that we have. They don't have the sight that we have. And so I just thought that was beautiful. But it was great. So I wanted to, just tell you guys that, to those of you that wanted me to let you know how it went down, because I have been talking about it. And because it was one big thing on my list, because that's all a part of, Pam's winning. That's a part of us all winning. Everything that we do in life, everything that we, within our goals, our aspirations, they affect the journey. They really do, guys. Yeah, I went all day yesterday. I didn't eat anything. I think I was so nervous. I was so excited. And you just don't know how things are going to go down, especially when you deal with people. I didn't eat anything last night until probably about 10 o'clock. I had went all day without eating. And then I got on the scale this morning, y'all, and my weight had went down even more. Because Friday I really didn't hardly eat that much either, ripping and running. And so I was going to tell you how much I'm down to right now. And but yeah, so everything went good, y'all. So thank y'all for asking, and inquiring and being supportive, and even wanting to be there, because Fit to Love, Love Fuller had mentioned about maybe possibly coming, because she was here in the United States, and her home in the United States is in Atlanta, Georgia, and Atlanta probably is approximately about 3.5 hours from me. And so for her to even consider coming, I was just so honored. And so thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Natalie, and Vera. You all just sending positive wishes and well wishes my way. So everything went wonderful. Thank y'all so much for the support. And so let me see. Y'all, honestly, look, I'm going to tell y'all where I am. Okay, so when I started on this journey, well, not started on this journey, but my weight loss, when I started recording it, I'm keeping track of it now. So on January the 1st, 2019, I was at 349.2, and I got on the scale this morning. I was down to 332.4, y'all. 332.4. So the intermittent fasting works, but this is one thing that I want to ask. And I know that Miss Natalie works in the medical field. She's a nurse. So Natalie, maybe, I don't know, maybe you can kind of help me out with this. And some of maybe you other young ladies, young gentlemen that may be doing the intermittent fasting, because I was looking at this mother and daughter. They were just like, they were doing a mukbang, and they were talking. The mom was talking about how when she worked in the beauty salon, the beauty industry, how, you know, women that, you know, hairdressers and stuff, they could go long hours without eating, or maybe eat one time a day, or maybe really late at night. I know how it was, because I used to do hair. I used to work in a salon doing hair. I was a licensed cosmetologist, so I know how it works, especially on Thursday and Friday. You're really, really busy, so you hardly ever had time to eat. And she was just talking about how, and she's a big woman, you know. I don't know what size she wears, the size she is, but I mean, it's obvious that she, you know, she's overweight. You know, just like myself, I'm overweight. And so she, so it's obvious that you see that. And she was just saying that how she would eat like that for a long time. And even now, because she does nails, you know, fingernails. I don't know if she did hair in the salon, she didn't really say, but she was saying, you know, just she got accustomed to eating only one time a day, and how she wasn't losing weight. She said that she noticed a difference, that when she started eating like small meals or snacks throughout the day, that's when she lost weight, and she wasn't even trying. So that just had me thinking about, you know, the intermittent fasting, how it is working for those of us that are doing it. But I was just wondering, would our bodies at some point in time just get accustomed to it, adjusted to it, where we're not losing weight? Because I know a lot of people that are small people, they're, you know, they have, and some people have lost a lot of weight. A lot of them that only eat one time a day, and they're able to maintain their weight. So I was just wondering, should we switch it up? How long should you be on the intermittent fasting before you change, or should you change? Or is this a lifestyle change? Should we eat this way for the rest of our lives? I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I'm just like, well, you know, how long are you going to, like, at some point hit a plateau? Those of us that are on the journey to lose weight, amongst other things, or is our body going to get to the place where it's comfortable? Like this lady was talking about, her body just got, you know, it got used to it, and so when she switched it up, and so I was just thinking in those terms. And I guess maybe if you do hit a plateau, or you do get stuck in a weight, that you may have to do what she did, which is change it up. Just like with exercise, they say, you know, if you just you're doing one thing, then your body just get used to that, and then you have to change your exercise up. That's what I'm guessing. But I didn't really know. I guess I maybe haven't researched intermittent fasting enough to know. And I know it's all a science, because weight is a science. It has to do with numbers. Everything controls numbers, you know, and numbers control, you know, the weight loss and all that good stuff on the scale. But I was just wondering, at some point, will your body just get so used to it that it won't even affect? Or do you have to be like a certain amount of pounds before it just does that? I don't know. Because I dated this one guy, and I actually was going to marry him. He was a Muslim. Yeah, girl. I dated a Muslim, and I was a Christian. That'll be a story time. That would be a good story time. Oh, gosh, that would be a great story time. But anyway, he was a Muslim. He didn't eat meat. But I think he did eat cheese. Because I think he eat macaroni and cheese. But he didn't eat meat. And I think he would eat like only one time a day. But he did tell me about this one guy he knew that would eat. He did the intermittent fasting where he ate like every other day. He just talked about how that man lost so much weight, and that's intermittent fasting. We know about that. That's called whatever rule is called. That when you know you do your 24 hours, you eat like every other day or something like that. I don't know if I can do that, but I guess you could if you really put your mind to it. But yeah. So anyway, I done talked y'all's heads off. It's almost 10 minutes into this video, but I just want to come and recap that for you all that were, you know, asking me about the plan. If you made it this far into 9 minutes of this video, thank you so much for watching, honey. And I'm on my way home. I just left church. I'm on my way home. I was so sleepy during the sermon today, y'all. I wanted to just close my eyes all the way and go to sleep. Shame on me. But I'm headed home. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going home. I'm gonna eat something, and I'm going to relax, and I'm gonna take me a nap. I'm gonna take me a nap, and I'm gonna get up. I may either do some homework, or I may play Sims, and I guess maybe watch the Super Bowl, some of it. I'm not a football person, so I don't know what's going on, but I do like to kind of watch it so I can kind of know what's going on. Watch, like the halftime shows and like some of the commercials and stuff. I know my husband said he wanted to be in the comfort of his own home watching the Super Bowl. He didn't want to be around a whole lot of noise, a whole lot of people. He wanted to be at home, have his TV up as loud as he wanted, and watch. And I was like, honey, you do you. If that's what you want to do, you do you. Anyway, I pray that you all are having a great Sunday. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the wonderful people who are here with me, and I'm here with you in spirit and in truth, and we run this race, and we gonna win this thing, y'all. We are gonna win it to the end. So I will see you guys. And if y'all want to hear more stories about like my plays, honey, I got some stories to tell. I can tell y'all some stuff that has happened in the background of plays. Child, I got stories to tell you. But I'm so excited because I said, oh y'all, before I go, because I got like 3 minutes, because I can only record like 15 minutes and YouTube won't upload my stuff. But anyway, there was this little girl. My cousin was telling me about a little girl that wanted to be like a part of my play. He told me that like months ago. And then the little girl came to play, and I seen her at the table. I was like, oh, that's a cute little girl. And then her mom said, she said, my daughter said she's gonna be in part 3 of your play. I said, oh, did she? And she was like, yeah. I said, oh, so you're the one. She was like, yeah. She said, I got your number. I was like, well, call me, let me know. But I've had some wonderful ideas about how to even bring a part 3. It's not going to be the Repass 3, but it's going to be another part to this play. And the title of this play is going to be A Month of Sundays. And yeah, we'll see. So I get excited about it because I love theater. I love plays. Everybody doesn't like plays. I know that everybody don't like. My husband don't like plays, but one thing my husband does is he does support me. He moved furniture. Him and my brother-in-law, they move furniture for me. Anything behind the scenes that I need, they have helped me. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. But like I said, my husband, he don't like to sit down and like watch play. He might be in and out of it. And some people like that. Some people just don't like plays and they don't like theater. But I do. I like the dramatics of it all. But anyway, bye guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy. Happy Super Bowl. Y'all enjoy. Don't eat too much, but eat just enough to make you feel satisfied and like you good, right? I gotta get my 25 minutes activity in today too. So I see y'all. Bye y'all.